All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol TLRY, Tilray Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all my subscribers, welcome back, and let's jump into this chart. So Tilray Inc. has actually been on a downward trend. It hit the highs here of about 1273, 1274, and from that point forward, it started to fall. It actually broke through the 50-day moving average. It broke through the support. And now we've seen it dramatically go in a downward direction. I mean, this is almost $4 difference in a downward direction. Now, could this be a discount or could this be on its way to newer lows? That's the question. So we're going to look at this closely at what is important for tomorrow and what to look for as this continues to unravel and play out. So I want to go ahead and point out the previous support levels as it was running up. Obviously, before it reached these newer highs, it was around $6. And the next support level coming up from where we're at is down here at about 786, I'd say. 787, 786, give or take. But if that gets broken through, the next point would be here, and this is probably the most important one, is 745. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way back down to these lows where it was before the run. And also, we have to pay close attention to how it reacts. So 745 is super important as this continues to unravel in the next coming days and weeks. So keep that in mind, according to volatility and according to how this is reacting. Now, our resistance and support has slightly changed, so we want to go ahead and see where it has moved to. So I'm going to move this to its new location, and we're going to see here closely. Now, resistance and support is based off of what the last couple of hours are showing us, and the highest point before it fell and leveled off, that's our resistance, and our lowest point reached in the day. Now, before this fell, one of the most important resistance levels, if they break through the 50-day moving average, is up here at 1041. I'd write that down. That's probably the most important resistance level before even worrying about these previous highs. That is the most important resistance level, 1041. Turn that into a support so they can pull away from the 50-day moving average and break through new resistance levels and newer highs. Now, what is our 50-day moving average? Well, the 50-day moving average is currently 980. I'd write that down. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory, and the moment we're above it, we would be in bullish territory. So for the bulls to even get close to the 50-day moving average and get back into bullish territory, they need to break through the resistance. This resistance level is 950. If 950 is broken through and turned into a support, it does not signify that the bulls have gained control. It does not mean that they're gaining leverage. This just means as an indicator for us as investors that this is moving closer to the bulls' goal, which is breaking through 980 to get back into bullish territory. Once they get back into bullish territory, they're gaining leverage. They're starting to gain control. But in the meantime, as long as this is in bearish territory, the bulls have not gained any control just yet. This is the beginning catalyst to start to work towards gaining control, and that's 950. Turn 950 into a support and break away from it to reach newer highs. On the other hand, we have what the bears want. The bears want to break through this. This is the lowest point reached in this bearish run, and as I stated earlier, this is an important support level after that, and that's 745. Keep that number in mind. But before getting there, 795 is the first support level before going to newer lows. And if that gets broken through, we're already in bearish territory. And the much deeper that we get into bearish territory, the more confirmation that the bulls are losing control and the bears are gaining control and pulling this further away from the 50-day moving average in a downward direction. So I want to emphasize to all investors that 795 is an important number and point of reference to pay close attention to how this is reacting and how quickly is it moving to newer lows. And you have that window between 795 and 745 to see how this stock is reacting. How quickly is it moving to newer lows, or are the bulls trying to reappear and bring this one back up? As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit that like button to let me know you watched this video. So, trivia question. I want to go ahead and ask you guys a question, and this is going to be probably the most important points for the next coming days, whether this is going in bullish trajectory or in bearish. So the question is, what is the most important point to pay close attention to? If it breaks through the 50-day moving average, what would be the first resistance level? And if it breaks through this support, what would be the next support level based off of the history of the chart? I look forward to seeing your guys' comments and answers down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video. If you guys missed the pop-up and you guys don't get the chance to see it, it should be popping up towards the end of this video in the next couple of seconds if it hasn't already. And also, it'll be down below in the description so that you guys can check it out. So it's a video where I go into detail about the S&P 500 index and how it's been rising on several dates. On those dates, there are scheduled pump dates, and the S&P 500 is rising up several points. What does that mean for us as investors? Well, if the S&P 500 index is rising up several points on those dates, there's individual ticker symbols rising up with it. Now, they're rising anywhere from 30 cents to $3 per share. I know it may not seem like a lot, but per share that does add up. I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm just there to share and enlighten every single investor and viewer that there is an opportunity to maximize profits and minimize losses for as long as the Federal Reserve continues to pump the markets. They've been doing it for several months now, and the dates are there and the charts are there. They speak for themselves. I highly encourage you to check it out if you haven't already. And also, it's a great information that a lot of people are not aware of, or they're overlooking it. And if they are aware of it, they're not too sure about it. Well, I break it down in the video, and it's great knowledge to be equipped and prepared weekly for every trading week and also day throughout the week according to how the charts have been moving. So check out the video. I highly encourage you guys. I've been emphasizing that. I really encourage you guys to check it out. It's very informative. And again, I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I just want to share the knowledge and the information with everyone else. I look forward to seeing your guys' comments down below in that video in regards to the information. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video and what your comments are for this one today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.